What's up, folks? It's been a minute. So we're back, and yesterday felt like the longest day ever because we never got a setup that I enjoyed to take. Today, same thing. Never got a setup that I enjoyed to take, except for this one. This one was kind of all right, but by the time we were all the way down here, we already tapped into another high time frame fair value gap. So I was just like, yeah, let's not take it. Little side note, join the Discord. It's in the description. Check out SPS. That's in the description too. I'll directly link the WAP. Those guys are crazy. So much value, cheap price. But yeah, join it up. Let's move on here. So, I mean, we had this SMT here, a little short action. I never saw anything that I actually liked just because, like I just said, we tapped into a hard time frame fair value gap. But yes, as you can see, it is 3 o'clock p.m. Should I be trading at this hour? No. So unfortunately, I did go out of my rules, and I took a negative RR trade. I don't know what I'm doing here. I did have my stop loss up here, so I guess it is 1-to-1. But I should not ever take that ever again. But I saw that the setup was really clean. This is exactly what I do look for, and I'll even mark it out for you. So we do have a 15-minute here. You could say a 30-minute, but it's more like a 15-minute. So we have a 15-minute here from this candle to this candle. 15-minute fair value gap. And let me actually drag it here. So when we go back to the 1 minute, it's right there. So that's a 15-minute right there. Tapped into it, rejected it hard, made an SMT with ES off of this. So this is the area right here. This is the low that NQ took. ES did not take it. Moving back to NQ, marked out the SMT, had a 2-minute right there. And obviously I don't have 2 minutes unlocked on Trading View. I'm not paying for that since I do get it for free on Trade-Evade. And I mean, once I get a payout, I'll probably buy it for a year, Trading View Premium or whatever I can do. But yeah, so we had the 15-minute here. We had a 5-minute up here. Let me mark this real quick. 5-minute fair value gap right there that we tapped into. And that was the draw. That was my draw for, actually, is that 5-minute? Yeah. So I wanted the 2-minute to the 5-minute, but actually it was kind of a 15-minute right there that I didn't notice. And we just kind of ran right through it up to the 5-minute, luckily. I took this trade kind of out of, what's that called when you intrusively? I don't know, where you buy something without really thinking about it because you were sold too quick. But yeah, I saw the 2-minute closed up here. Then I set a limit and we got in it. I was like, damn, we're going straight to break even. Not break even, straight to stop loss. And we just started going right up, right at 3 o'clock. I'm glad 3 o'clock, the close or whatever. I think it's the close. I'm glad that went up instead of down. And yeah, so targeted the 5-minute. This is literally the exact setup that I want to see every time. I'll go through it again. 15-minute rejection, which is basically high time frame rejection. It can be a 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour. I don't watch 2 hours. 1 hour, 4 hour daily. And usually it will just bounce up before it wants to retest it again. Take that. And then we enter off of a low time frame inverse to the high time frame fair value gap. Pretty simple trade, pretty simple model. Yeah, that's about it today for our Bible verse of the day. I still haven't gotten this. Now that it's actually nice outside, I'm gonna go get this, the third one. And we made, before I get to the Bible verse, we made $189.78 on this trade right here. That's the only trade I'd taken in the past 2 days. I was fiending for one, which is not good, and probably why I actually took this trade. Because usually I had charts closed all day, basically, after getting on for PM session. There was this one right here. I think it was this trade. Yeah, there's this trade right here. We tapped that 4 hour barely. I think NQ probably tapped it a little better though. I don't have anything marked out on NQ. Um, but yeah, we tapped that 4 hour, and then you could have taken, I believe it was a 2 minute. Scroll back real quick. Two-minute at 21,254. Where's 21,254? Yeah, right there. So you would have taken it off of this candle, and if you market ordered, you would have been in, but I probably would have limit ordered that since it did close here, and probably would have gotten, screwed out of that trade. But yeah, so that's the only other one that we kind of saw, but I was literally eating lunch during that, so that kind of sucks. If I didn't take it, I probably wouldn't even have gotten in it anyways. This was the only trade taken, so we made about $190 across 3 accounts. The accounts are still in the negative, unfortunately, but we're making it back up. So moving on, the Bible verse of the day. If you help the poor, okay, we're blurry. Little better. If you help the poor, you are leading to the Lord, and he will repay you. Speaks for itself. Simple trade, simple verse. Help out the not as fortunate. I don't really like to use poor. I mean, he uses it in the Bible. But yeah, the not as fortunate, help out the poor. And you are basically using God through you to help the poor. And I actually saw a TikTok from Bryce Crawford the other day, and he was explaining that your tithe that you're supposed to give 10% of your income every month, and people complain about that. And I like what he said about it. He was like, God gave you the opportunity to make that money, to make that to make the amount of money that you make every month, and you're complaining that you're giving his money back to him to give to someone else or to benefit other people. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Check out the links in the description. SPS down there, they're great guys. Love all of them. And Will is amazing, and he has taught me so much about just like discipline and stuff like that. And following him is great. If you are a Signal bot, that's a great server to join. But yeah, guys, join the Discord. My Discord's in the description. Join SPS. It's down there too. Check out the WAP. Check out my link through them. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for a little better of a session. We do have Forex Factory here. Let me check out what we got going on the 5th or the 6th, 26th. And it looks like we have, oh, my bad. Boom, 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 boom. Trump speaks tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Never mind. So we got new home sales at 10 a.m. Some of the orange folders you got to be careful with. They are kind of sketchy. Some of them should be red folders. And I know the Top Step fellas, it's more accurate with high impact, that kind of stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow with a better trade and not out of my rules. Goodbye.